Today's video is going to consist of two parts. Part 1, I'm going to do an official introduction for my part of the channel, and Part 2, we have a new channel name, and I feel like the name we chose is such that it needs an explanation to accompany its unveiling. First, the introduction. We actually have a couple of the videos on this channel that are introductions, but we never really answered the question of why we're doing this, so today I'm going to do my part of the introduction by answering the question, why? Why are we making this vlog? The easy answer, of course, would be that we're doing this for fun, we're just doing it for our own entertainment, but I want to go a little bit deeper into the question than that. And I feel like I should point out at this point, or at least remind our audience, that this is in fact a collaborative vlog. My friend Steven just hasn't posted any videos because he's very busy right now, but he will in the near future, or at least near-ish. He and I first created the blog Life Acoustics together back in 2008 to keep our lines of communication open when I went off to college. And over time that blog sort of dwindled because we lost interest, but it was really fun to do at the time. It was only recently that I discovered the entire realm of vlogging on YouTube, and once I saw what people were doing with this media, I was immediately hooked. So yes, my initial interest in vlogging is likely due to the fact that it looked like fun, and I wanted to revive the old back and forth blogging that Steven and I used to do. But more so than that, the reason I think we're doing this, or at least the real reason I'm doing this, is that I want to keep our friendship alive in a certain way. I mean, of course, we're still friends, and we still talk and text from time to time, but I think you would agree with me when I say that there's a very unique and large part to each of our personalities that is only there because of the many years of close friendship that we had. And our being separated, at least for my part, means that that part of my personality becomes less and less present, I think, as the years go by. So in doing this whole vlog thing, which is a random project that we would so typically do, I guess what I'm really trying to do is prevent that part of my personality from going away. And this probably doesn't need to be said, but I'm going to say it anyway. We're not doing this as a gimmick or as a way to make money or gain popularity or gain viewers or anything like that. We're just doing this for our own entertainment, for our own sake. So part 2. Name change. Ever since we made the transition from blog to vlog, I kind of had a nagging feeling in the back of my head that we were going to need to change the channel name, but in order to do that, we needed to first establish what we are trying to convey in this channel name. And then on my last video, one of the comments said that we should change the channel name, and so I knew we just have to do this now. And so as you can see below, we chose Divergent Aesthetes for our new name, and truth be told, no matter how enthusiastic we are about this name, I don't think that people watching this video or watching our channel will be equally enthused. I mean, is it catchy? No. Does it roll off the tongue? No, but it does describe me and Steven to a T. And that's what we had to figure out, whether we are describing us or our channel in this name. I mean, you would think that a channel name would describe the channel, but the prevailing trend on YouTube, at least with vlogging channels, seems to be like the channel name is actually a username for that vlogger. And so that's the direction we went. We decided to describe us rather than the channel in our name. So the first word I threw out there was aesthete. I like the sound of the word, and honestly, it does describe us fairly well. Not only does it describe us, and this is going to sound weird, but an aesthete is also something I would aspire to be, in the sense that if somebody were meeting me for the first time, I would hope that the first impression I would give off would be enough for them to label me as an aesthete. And then Steven was the one who suggested that the word aesthete be accompanied by the word divergent, and yes, I know it's a popular book and movie right now. And because of this popularity, we actually went back and forth for a while between divergent and diverging, even though they basically mean the same thing. But the word divergent denotes a difference, a separation between us that is constant, whereas diverging would mean one that is ever expanding. So because of its high suitability to us, we decided to ignore any connotations that divergent may have and go ahead and use it in our channel name. And so we came up with Divergent Aesthetes. Steven may comment and explain further, and he may even have a different impression of the name than I do, but you'll have to wait for his video to hear that. So until next time, this is goodbye. Bye.